minutes. Okay, Mick, so it's 4 minutes till we go. 4 minutes, you can do some practice. Okay, Mick, so it's about 2.5 minutes. Tires, everyone is on C3 except for Hamilton, who's on a C2. Okay, Mick, it's 2 minutes till we go. When we fire up, you'll press K1. The K1 may not work right away because the engine temp is low, so once it warms up, it'll work. Then when we're on the deck, we'll do the static bite point learn. You keep the pit limiter until the line, and then remember to go back to mode race start before the start. We didn't sync gears here on this fire up, so on your formation lap, you just need to sync the gears up to 8th, okay? Okay, you can try K1, and if it doesn't work, just keep retrying. Okay, you can do the static. Okay, you got your pit limiter, just remember to sync the gears. Have fun. Mode push, mode push. Signs ahead, Bottas behind. You're okay for K1. Okay, good job. You can go tire deg 1 when you can. Bottas, 0.7 behind. Okay, Mick, gap behind 1.3. Turn 9, just a little bit too much slip when you come back on throttle. Otherwise, good. DRS enabled, gap behind 1.3. Bottas 0.7 with DRS.
I'm using a lot of tires here.
Okay, understood. Okay, Mick, yeah, let's look after the tires then. We'll just kind of hang with Bottas. Ricciardo behind's a bit slower. Okay, gap behind is 1.1. Gap behind at 1.3. Diff 21 will reduce understeer without hurting the rear. Ricciardo 1.1 behind. Okay, Ocon behind is a little bit quicker than Ricciardo. Okay, Ocon about 1 behind. Ocon still 1.0, no DRS yet. Okay, Ocon 0.5, he has DRS. We're still P7. We need to make our stint length, so it's okay if we lose a position or two, we'll get it back.
Do you think I'm under pushing right now?
I'll come back to you. Bring braking back for turn 13. Pushing level looks okay. Let's just try and keep a good gap ahead of Ricciardo. He's 1.3 behind. If we can hold this position, this is where we plan to be, 1.1 behind. What do you need balance help with? Ricciardo, 1 behind. Looks like no DRS. Wind is the same. Wind, no change.
Leg 7 is very understeer right now.
Yellow, turn 4. Yellow, turn 4 for signs. Yellow is off in the gravel, turn 4. Okay, try left toggle for turn 7. Ricciardo 1.3 behind. Yep, good. Okay, Ricciardo 1.1 behind. Okay, good job. Gap 1.2. Deg looks like it's reducing. Gap 1.0 but no DRS, and Rick has Norris close behind him. Okay, we now have Norris 1 behind. He's a bit quicker than Ricciardo. Okay, Norris has DRS, so Norris is within 1 second. K1's available. Norris 0.5. Okay, still P8. There's a tailwind at 4. A couple people have gone off at 4. Okay, gap to Ricciardo 1.3, so we'll maintain that gap while looking after these tires like you're doing. Your biggest loss to Norris was turn 12. I guess it's balance limited. Okay, Mick, that's 10 laps complete. Ricciardo 1.3 behind. He's under pressure from Tsunoda. Tsunoda's coming through now. Okay, car behind Tsunoda 1.5. Tsunoda still 1.5.
Where is my biggest loss right now? Where am I hurting the tires the most?
Okay, it was turn 4 was the biggest loss. Tsunoda and Ricciardo have both boxed. Let's use the tires now, Mick. Let's use all the lap time. Okay, we can go mode T4. Do you need any more flap?
Yeah.
Okay, box now, Mick. Box now. Big adjuster rearward. Okay, reset toggle, mode race start, hold brake pressure. Okay, Mick, we're racing everyone around us. You have Rick ahead, Gaz behind. Mode push, mode push. Gasly behind is on C2, he stopped 3 laps ago. Okay, Gasly 1.4 behind, you're pulling away from him. You're on the same tire as Ricciardo, he stopped a lap earlier. And you are quicker than him.
It's super hard with him having DRS.
Understood, understood. So gap behind is good, 1.6, you're quicker than Gasly. Okay, gap behind, 1.5. Ricciardo might not have DRS this lap. Ricciardo will not have DRS. Ricciardo will not have DRS. Okay, good job. You're as quick as Alonso. We'll let the tires calm down a bit. Okay, last lap Alonso, 29.7, gap 1.5. You're opening the gap behind. Just watch turn 7 exit slip. 3 and 9 management is good. Mick, check CSL 6. CSL 6, what do you think?
Unfortunately, we don't have those messages anymore.
Understood. Okay, Mick, that's 21 laps complete. How's the balance on this tire?
It's a bit better. Better feel with the rear and the front just a bit hotter. But I think also the front is a bit on the limit because of the lockout that I had earlier.
Yeah, understood. Copy that. Main loss to Alonso, 14 apex speed. No change on wind conditions. Okay, 22 laps complete. Alonso 2.4 ahead, Ricciardo 2 behind. We're happy with this pace and driving. If you can carry more apex speed turn 1, that would be good, but it's not essential. Last lap Alonso 29.8. Okay, last lap Alonso 29.7. Your laps are good. You're opening the gap behind Ricciardo 2.8. Alonso 30.1. Okay, 27 laps complete. How is the DEG? What's the DEG like?
Yeah, it's not scary. But also because of it, we're suffering a bit on exits.
Okay, Mick, 28 laps to go. We're still on trying for plan A.
Copy.
Okay, good job. 29 laps complete. Ricciardo's still 2.5 behind. We can probably push a little. Okay, Mick, let's go. Mode T4. Mode T4. Okay, we'll box now. Mick, box now. Okay, mode race start. Hold brake pressure. You can reset DEG. Okay, Mick, you can go back to mode push early. We'll be in free air. 36 laps to go on this tire. Let's get it to the end. This will get us in the points.
Copy. Keep me updated on the pace.
Yep, will do, Mick. Ricciardo pitting this lap. He'll come out behind us. Okay, so Alonso just pitted. We are also racing him. He's 5 and a bit ahead, and Ricciardo will be coming out behind. So those are who we're racing on the same tire. Okay, Mick, we'll take the same management level you've been doing, and we'll monitor from there. That'll get us to the end. From that 3 there, you could push a little more. I think lap time in the high 27s will be sensible, but we'll see what it looks like. Okay, Mick, so Alonso's on the C3, so he'll have to stop again, and then Tsunoda leaving the pit now, also C3, so they're ahead of us, but they'll probably do an extra stop, 3 stop.
Shall we go to SOC 6?
Sure, yep, sounds good, SOC 6. Okay, Mick, we're a bit quick in 3, so let's save some more in 3. The cars ahead are on the soft, we have to stop again. Okay, 34 laps complete, 32 to go, press oil pump button. Okay, 3 was good, let's manage a little more at 9. Okay, these are good laps, so you're actually gaining a lot on the C3 guys, but you're not over pushing, and the gap behind is 7.3 to Rick. Turn 4 with that big tailwind, maybe you can try the right toggle. Turn 7, if you're using the left toggle, maybe stop. Okay, I see your DEG, 37 laps complete, let's go EB5. Okay, let's try diff 22.
The rear is starting to slide around quite a lot.
Okay, we'll try and help you.
It's like entry usually.
Yeah, we see. Okay, let's try diff 32. This pace is good. We're okay to do a little lifting coast, see if that calms the surfaces down. Okay, Mick, 27 laps to go. Let's keep working the tools to get the rear back a bit. Pace is okay. Management looks good. How is the DEG? Is it improving at all, or is it still going worse?
Yeah, it's improving a bit.
Turn 10, if you can push more. That's where we're losing to Ricciardo. 10 and 12 exit. Okay, that was good, 10 and 12. Ricciardo, 29.2. Yep, very good lap, Mick. Management's perfect and pace is good. Gap of 5.7 behind. Another good lap, Mick. Good management too. Just watch the wheel spin turn 7. Okay, Mick, 22 laps to go. Ricciardo 6.1 behind. Good lap, good management. Ricciardo 6.4 behind. We'll have a bit more management at 9, please. Okay, Albon just pitted ahead. He'll be a blue when we get up to him. He's 7 ahead. Ricciardo 6.7 behind. Diff 31 for mid understeer. Okay, Mick, 19 to go. You're doing good. Let's just focus on consistency. Gap behind still 6.7. Okay, 18 laps to go. Gap behind is 7. Okay, Ricciardo behind boxed, but we're still going to the end. So there's still quite a few cars ahead that will have to stop again and drop behind us, so we're looking good still.
What's the gap ahead?
Okay, gap ahead is 5.5, 17 laps to go, but this pace and management is good. We don't have to catch the car ahead. It'll be a lap down.
I mean the cars that we're racing ahead, like to
Yeah, understood. So Mick, the cars ahead are obviously faster because they're doing a 3-stop and pitting again. So right now we're just, this is good, and we'll figure out what we need to do. We'll have blues in a couple laps from Verstappen. Sock 7. Okay, Mick, let's push a bit more for a couple laps and see how the tire responds. One of the cars is stopping now. They'll come out behind us. Let's push a little more now, see what you can do. Okay, Mick, leader Verstappen 2.2 behind. He'll be a blue, which will give your tires a little breather, but don't lose much time. And then we have Perez 7 behind, will be a blue. And then people are starting to pit, so we will have some attack from behind.
And I'm hard at the end of these tires.
Yep, okay. Blue flag Verstappen, blue flag Verstappen. Okay, that's blue for Verstappen, and then Tsunoda for position 7 behind. Do you think with any level of managing you can bring the tires back a bit, or are they really struggling?
I don't think I can go much quicker than what I was doing earlier.
Alright, so 12 laps to go. Alright, well let's do what we can to try and get the tire to the end.
Copy.
Okay, so the car behind is Alonso, 2 seconds behind, outlap on C3, and then Tsunoda 4 behind. It's going to be tough, but we'll just do what we can to get to the end, and we'll see what comes. Okay, Alonso 0.7 behind DRS. You're in P9, this will put you into P10, so we still have a chance. We need to manage a little more 3 and 9 once you're settled. Okay, Tsunoda on a pretty new C3, 1.1 behind. Okay, Mick, 10 laps to go, more managing in 9, Vettel 3.1 behind. Vettel's on a slightly newer C2, so we're racing him to the end, we're P11. Okay, 10 laps to go. Last lap, Vettel is 28.5. Diff 22. Okay, Vettel 1.5. Vettel 1.2. His biggest delta is in 3. He's lifting earlier and focusing on exit in 3. Okay, that's Vettel 0.7 DRS. You have plenty of K1. Don't lift so much in 3. Okay, understood. It'll be 6 laps to go at the line. The next car is Ricciardo, 11 behind. We should be able to hold him off. Okay, blue flag for Perez. Watch for blue flag, 1 second behind Perez. Blue flag Perez. Okay, just be as efficient as you can with the tires. If we get it to the end, we'll stay ahead of Rick. 6 laps to go. Gap to Ricciardo is 8. Okay, the next blue will be Russell. He's 3 behind. We'll be very efficient with it. 5 laps to go. Ricciardo 6.5. Russell for blue 1.9 behind. Blue flag Russell, blue flag Russell. That's a blue flag Russell, and Ricciardo is 5 behind. Ricciardo will likely have a Hamilton blue right at the end. Okay, 4 laps to go. Ricciardo is 2.8. He's doing like 28.4. Okay, Ricciardo 1.5. Plenty of K1 available. Okay, Ricciardo 0.9 DRS. He has Gasly 2 behind him. Ricciardo 0.6 and K1 is still good. Ricciardo 0.5, K1 okay. Okay, Gasly is 1 behind. Let's hold him off. There'll be 1 more lap. Gasly 0.6, plenty of K1. Starting last lap. Okay, Mick, checkered flag. Okay, you have signs just behind you. Okay, Mick, you ended up P14. Yeah, you did your part. You drove really well. Sorry, we didn't get it quite right. So, but you did a good job.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because it felt good. I mean, we had a bigger start, a bigger first lap. So, you know, we'll get there. I don't stop believing. Let's say it like this.
Yeah.
Always take that.
Yeah, good job, good consistent race. You did everything we asked. So we'll use this performance at the next one.
Yeah, copy. How come that three-stop, like, who was on the three-stop strategy at the end there around us?
I think everybody. Everyone except Bottas. Bottas up front got it to work. He still had high deck, but he got it to work just because he had a big enough gap. Everyone else did three.
I see.